Emmett at about 49, so not too bad, kind of chilly. Looking overnight, we're seeing that 41 degrees is likely in the Boise area. We are going to see that rain continue again, but it should be stopping fairly soon. Now, looking at those future clouds and precipitation, this is fast forwarding us from Saturday to about Monday. This is a look at Monday at about 2 a.m., but Boise staying relatively clear. We might see a scattered shower here or there tomorrow just as a result of the system that is just above us over in the McCall areas. Lots of snow, though, coming our way. And this is the look at that rain through Saturday. If we want to kind of get in just nitty gritty with those numbers, we're seeing Cascade getting just over a quarter inch. Other places not really seeing as much, but in places like Cascade, that'll translate because of the temperatures in part to places or pieces of snow. So looking right now at our future snow, you can see that parts of our east and west central mountains will be getting a couple inches. We could be seeing up to 5, maybe even 6 inches. And some places above 7,000 feet, but I'll have more on that coming up in my full forecast. So it's important to stay with us.
All right, thank you, Frankie. Boise State has officially announced that there will be no fans when the Broncos return to the Blue in 2 weeks for their season opener against Utah State. Fans can still contribute to the atmosphere in a different way, as Boise State is selling cardboard cutouts for $50. The players are gearing up to play with a mantra of bring your own energy, and they tell us it will be weird to play in Albertson Stadium without Bronco Nation.
Definitely different. Our fans, I think, might be the best in college football. And like last year, there were they caused so many false starts, a ridiculous amount, and just that's such an advantage we have when we play at home.
If you're interested in having a cardboard cutout, Boise State's website and social media avenues provide ways to submit your photo and secure your spot in the stands. Fans might not be able to cheer on the Broncos in person, but they're still looking forward to the start of the season. And one family in Nampa built their own backyard football field complete with the Boise State logo. This quarantine field allows a father and son to bond while they recover from COVID-19 and wait for BSU to get back on the blue.
I'm glad they're going to be playing again, and I hope they will have a good season.
It took a couple of days for Dad to build a backyard football field, which allows his son to continue practicing since he can't play football with his team in Nampa. We have more on this story on our website, idahonews6.com. Another large jump in COVID cases today, the state reporting 613 new and probable cases Saturday, with majority coming from Ada and Madison counties. Yesterday, the state officially reported 673 new and probable cases of coronavirus. An additional death today, totaling 507 in the state. On Friday, Central District Health stated given the rise in cases across the county, there's the possibility of returning to the red category for schools, though they still support some level of in-person learning, even if returning to the red category. The total number of cases in Idaho now sits at 47,701. The state of Idaho is honoring the courage and sacrifice that all service members and veterans make with a commemorative silver medallion. But this year's medallion is the first of its kind. Idaho News 6 reporter Lindsay Edmondson has more.
We were honored. Kay would have loved it. She was, a person that was larger than life and did a lot during her life.
Kay Gott, one of the 5 women honored on the medallion, flew military aircraft during World War II.
She was tallying lettuce in Nampa when word came to her that there was a need for women pilots. There were no pilots available to ferry planes around the country.
She dropped everything to serve her country, and this year's medallion honors all of Idaho's women veterans that have done the same.
In 2003, the first medallion was minted, and it had 5 men on it. And so this medallion, I just replaced it with 5 women. And in honor of the service that they've done during this recognition of Idaho women's, the right for Idaho women to vote as well as nationally.
5 women veterans are depicted on the coin with 4 stars to symbolize the fact that Idaho was the 4th state to let women vote.
My aunt would be honored and thrilled to be there, but she also would quickly point to the other women that served our country.
These people, they're just so so three-dimensional. You see their families, you see just ordinary people that just went out and did extraordinary things at very difficult times in history.
The medallion was unveiled this week at the Warhawk Museum, and all proceeds go to funding Idaho's veteran cemeteries.
It's a great coin to have for the family. I was thrilled with the ceremony. Governor Little was there. The Warhawk Museum is a great museum. Kay flew, I swear, you walk around, she flew the P-40, she flew AT-6s, she flew P-51s, she flew all those things. The women had to. And she would have loved to see that coin.
To learn more about the 5 women on the coin or to purchase one, visit this story on our website. Lindsay Amundsen, Idaho News 6.
Still ahead on Idaho News 6, an update to Camel's Back Park makes it easier for kids in wheelchairs to play in the park, and all new playgrounds will have the same. And coming up next, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and local soccer players put on their pink to support the cause.
This is Idaho News 6.
The city of Boise recently unveiled a major facelift for Camel's Back Park. The upgraded play area flooring is a win for accessibility.
Like most 4-year-olds, Tug Smith loves to play outside and have fun with his brother. Finding a park with the proper accommodations for his wheelchair can be difficult.
We pretty much only go to Settlers Park because it's the only one that we're aware of that has the smooth base.
Boise Parks and Rec Department updated a handful of parks with a smoother rubber surfacing to meet the needs of kids in wheelchairs.
So it allows kids of all ages to access our playgrounds. It also helps with maintenance underneath swings and slides.
This flooring provides more stability and fewer edges than traditional wood chips. The latest one, Camel's Back, reopened Wednesday.
The idea that perhaps Boise Parks would have this type of flooring where we could go and he could actually have some freedom instead of just being stuck by me would be pretty dang awesome.
$1.2 million went to resurfacing 8 parks this year, some receiving ADA-approved playground equipment.
Cascia Park, which got a brand new playground equipment and the bonded rubber surface, as well as Philippi Park, same thing, all new equipment and the new bonded rubber.
Every new park built by the city going forward will have this type of surfacing, which Marissa says benefits many kids in our community.
These extra adjustments can just help these kids be part of what it means to be a kid. There's not 5 of them, there's hundreds.
And kids like Tug can have more room to play.
It's more than just the kid in the wheelchair. You know, it's bigger than that. It's everybody.